Yeah. If you're gonna do the boss fight on those maps, yeah. But I mean, we don't have to do the boss fight on Rogue World because it's not a like canon map. It's not a map that is story related. It's an extra map like Ragnarok is.
Week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Brian Branch from the secondary in on the tackle. The Cowboys had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And he is caught by Lamb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch, as that play good for 30 and a first.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Red.
Slot man moves right. Lawrence. Got his man, and that's the rookie fourth-round pick. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Aiken. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
Up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 19-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
On first down, it's Blue. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
As large as the air attack has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. Top 60. Go.
Operating from the gun. Aiken. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Look at the spin. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Looking deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down.
On red. Hot.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Aiken. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Aiken. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
He'll swing this out to Blue. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Off play action. Aiken. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw again. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
It's 4th down.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting him to shreds.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Pioneer.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawks, come 19, come 19.
Operating from the gun. Aiken. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Let's go now.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
21, Lions 14.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
A gain of 12. First down, Detroit.
Here's Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First down, Lions.
Now Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go.
The slot man in motion right. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey, go. Easy.
Gibbs straight ahead. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Where is he getting this from?
With a big-time sack on 3rd down, it's a loss of 7. And on 4th down, honors the punt team, sending this one away. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Aiken drops it to Blue, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
That's a fucking interception all day, and someone still gets it there.
Touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 30 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
No gain on the play.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there for Detroit. 47 yards. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
70 Lions. Cup 19.
Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Getting home that time to Marvy and Overshow.
Probably a little bit of a surprise call there on 3rd and inches that they decided to throw the football. And how difficult is that for an offensive line when they look up and see all those extra bodies coming at them?
Tons of bodies coming in. They get a huge sack there. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On play action, Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
It's 2nd down.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Slot man moves right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now 2nd and 5. Another run for Gibbs here. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run. This is Boone. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a touchdown.
A great effort there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Lawrence. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 71 yards. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score.
42, Lions 34.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now, so if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They go again with Blue. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Come on, come on.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
On to give, this is Blue. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 8 yards out. And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Thanks for 24. Stop.
Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. That's Barker.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Lawrence will throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take possession of the football and
could
have
this
it at the
motherfucker get any
36-yard
luckier?
line.
49 to 34.
Hey. Cougar 19. Let go.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Set up. Cowboy 80.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
7 Pirates. 70 left.
Back to throw. Aiken. And this is going to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 7. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Lions will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. That is caught by Laporta. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Hey, run. Hey, son.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Julian Love. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Gibbs. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Here it is, 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
11.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So it's a win here for the Cowboys, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, we really saw a quarterback at the top of his game, didn't we? That was a masterful performance. 5 touchdown passes, and I'll let you know a little secret, partner. I think it could have been more.
So for the Cowboys, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.